And welcome to a lovely night tonight. It is little blustery. So, hey, Sunset Harbor Entertainment. Just loving how's the night at the Magic Kingdom. The night it's gorgeous. It's wonderful weather, perfect weather. The beautiful people. Well, good evening. See all you amazing people there in the chat. Stitch Lover is Tiana's down. You know, I haven't even made it over there to take a look, but you know what? Let me check the Disney app just for fun, just for farts and smiles. I don't think it's running, but they have a nasty habit of shutting down Tiana's Bayou Adventure around 8 o'clock. Unless it's a party night. If it's a party night, then they won't shut it down. There's nothing up for Tiana's at all. So we may have to go back and look on the way out. I've yet to see it run during your night visits minus the time it dropped logs empty. Yeah. The only other time I've seen Tiana's running is if there's a Halloween party that night. I guess they're only running it in the evening if guests are paying. I don't know. It's kind of screwed up. I honestly think that thing needs to go down for serious retrofits. Generally just have a really good time. And yes, Tom, I will be I have heard, and you guys know, when I was coming down this Bayou Adventure, how many pissed off, then it's down, and it's pretty much an over-reliable, and that, of course, is the Haunted Mansion. And just to be funny, we're going to see how many times we can ride the Haunted Mansion attraction before the park closes tonight. So park close is at 10 p.m. riding. So before I do ride this amazing okay, that should be fixed now. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 2. Okay, we should not be buffering by now. Shouldn't be. I'm on 5G now. All good? Okay, I'm on 5G. All right, cool. Okay, so phone naked. Okay, phone sick. I have to take the case off because if not, the phone will overheat. So that's another thing I found out. All right, so let's go get running. Okay, all good. I see you, Taylor Swift, greater than Disney Star Wars. I see you, Teresa, and thank you for that 99-cent super sticker. Thank you with that beautiful rose. Oh my gosh, Teresa's awesome. You have got to check out her channel. It is absolutely amazing and fabulous. Okay, so you guys ready to go see the spooks and the ghosts in the Haunted Mansion? You are very welcome, my dear. Hey, Kiss My Grits says I had to look up Cake Bake Shop's menu to see the insanity for myself. A crab cake, an entree, a slice of carrot cake, and a cocktail, 93. Yes, it is. And their gumbo is hideously overpriced. But I want to be able to throw shade accurately, so I may go there for my birthday. But I doubt their cake is worth $23 a slice. Freak that. You can get a bar cake at Publix for $8 and a container of buttercream for another $7, and that's a good time. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get moving. We are moving. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's people know your girl is here at the parks. Tinkerella, hello Tinkerella, from up there in NYC. How is the weather there, my dear? I miss fall. That's the main thing. If I was missing anything about the Northeast, it's fall. And all the Northeastern transplants down here. It's like we absolutely love fall. Could care less about about winter, but fall is like we love decorating for fall. The Curse of Dr. Facilier. Yeah, I also call it Burr Rabbit's Revenge. I have this meme, and I think it's from Captain John D, where it's got Burr Rabbit and he's in front of Splash Mountain. It's got flames around it, and he looks like the girl who set fire to the house. Okay, I think it says 30 minutes. I wonder if we'll get 13 minutes. We'll see. Hey Dylan, sup chat. It's officially my time for a seasonal. Oh, it's 20. Okay, see, I can't see far away. 20-minute wait. I don't know. Sometimes Haunted Mansion is dead on, sometimes they're off. But judging by how many people are in line, if we pass the cemetery, if we bypass the cemetery, it's probably going to be 10 minutes. If we don't, maybe 20. But I don't know. Disney tends to inflate the wait times, but Haunted Mansion is that rare attraction where it can be pretty close to being dead on accurate. Let's see, Dorney closed last night. Oh man, that reminds me of being back in Philly. Parks closed, Dorney closed, Six Flags closed. Let's see. Hey, Goofar35. Good to see you. Six Lover said the Imagineers should feel bad they didn't listen to Tony Baxter. I think the current group of Imagineers, either they didn't care or they were just trying to keep their heads down. You know, I don't know. But I guarantee you the same thing that happened with Tony Baxter is more than likely going to happen with Joe Rohde with that Tropical Americas thing coming. Let's see. Splash Mountain should be renamed a Haunted Mountain. I agree with you, Goofar35, because if you look, let me get around the other side and you see, it looks like haunted. It looks crazily haunted. Let's see. Hello, David. Hey, good to see you. Kiss My Grits, only 20-minute wait for Haunted Mansion right now. You'll probably be able to ride 10 times in a row. Ooh. Well, let's keep count. We're on number 1 now. Number 1 ride. About to start. Sunset Harbor, well, I thought the idea was it looks dead there. Yes. It's supposed to look abandoned, like the mansion that time forgot. And here at it looks like somebody walked through the... It's like a shadow that goes over the greenhouse. It's really freaky. But anyway, the one that we have here, this is like a Hudson River mansion, while the one in Disneyland looks like a New Orleans plantation house. Seriously, that's what it is. Hey Moonbeam, I see you Moonbeam, I see you Banta, I see you Griffin Turbo. I see all 36 of you folks in here with me. We are in line for our first ride for the Haunted Mansion. So for tonight's stream, we're going to see how many times we can ride the Haunted Mansion before the park closes. Maybe we'll get to shut it down. We'll have to see. DJ98 says this will be fun. Yes indeed, yes indeed. Snortopoopas, I see you there too. The chat's starting to move really, really fast. So I applaud it. They still should have had that haunted river ride, that's for sure. Let's see. Okay, get that dinner moving. Mini rant that Pride Rock theme of Splash Mountain looks like it takes after that fever dream of a live action remake. Oh, we don't want to talk about that one. We do not talk about that. That Lion King live action was an abomination. Let's see. Hey, Little Mouse. Good seeing you. And Millie Santos. Hello, my darling. I hope you're having fun. I certainly am when I get to hang out with you guys for sure. Love watching your streams. Thank you.
Can't forget your autograph. You definitely have to have it with you.
Nighttime is my favorite time to visit the Disney parks.
Wow.
It has like a different atmosphere. And I have such fond memories of like being the last boat on Pirates of the Caribbean. Love doing stuff like that. Hey, Stunt Brad. Hey, Danny B. I see you there. I see you there. And Stunt Brad, I see you there, my dear. We got snow here today. Oh no, David. Oh, I do not like snow. I don't ever want to shovel snow, scrape ice. I kept my ice scraper when I moved down here, but I threw the shovel in the trash. No, actually I didn't. I donated the shovel. I donated that. Let's see, G435 says, trying to ride a ride as many times as possible before everything closes. Sounds more fun than the influencers who get in the way of everyone for pictures. Yeah, like stealing people's pictures like on purpose, I don't like that. It's really disrespectful, and sometimes it's kind of weird when I'm just out here getting footage and I'm live streaming and some folks are like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to walk in front of you. I'm like, please do. I want people to act normally. I'm not going to yell that, you bomb my shot or anything like that, because I like to be out the parks and just like observe people, and see what they do. So it's like being an extra in a movie, just act natural. Hopefully it's not a shovel Iger can get a hold of. No, I don't think so. Good one, DJ Knight. Yes. I always wanted these little busts here. They just look so whimsical. I think Barry Place 28 has them in his yard, because he has an epic yard for Halloween. Go check out Barry Place 28's channel. He does the West Coast parks, and his whole front yard is like Haunted Mansion themed. It is insane, and he has the nerve to say it's not all that much. I'm like, dude, are you kidding? 47 of you folks in here watching. I sure do appreciate it. It is the cool season here in Florida. It's nice and cool, which means I can now get out to the parks a bit more. So you're gonna see more live streams from me from the parks. I love to come out here and have fun. So we're gonna see how many times we can ride the Haunted Mansion. Stitch Lover says, Lorena, do you think when it gets colder they would close Tiana and work out the kinks? Yes. I think after New Year's, because traditionally after New Year's is when several attractions go down for scheduled maintenance, because it's like right after New Year's it seems the state of Florida empties of people. So I think they will, because they truly need to fix that darn attraction. So hardly anybody's talking about it, hardly anybody looks at it, and I looked at the app, no times whatsoever, so they're gonna need to, for real. Ooh, we're going through the, I bet you we're gonna be in about 5 minutes. Sunset Harbor, when they go like, who got the inheritance is written on them, who killed who, yeah. One of my favorite parts, some mystery of a lot of mystery movies, is when somebody dies, and then after they have the funeral, then they have the reading of the will, and everyone's all ready, like, what happened, what happened? It's usually some curveball that gets thrown. Love that. It's chilly here in NYC, but fall is definitely upon us here. I totally miss fall. When it's like about 60 degrees, just perfect. You can get like your sweater, get your coffee, and just sit out in your porch. See, I do that here when it drops to like 60 degrees, but the Floridians, they're all bundled up. They're looking at me like I'm crazy.
As best you can.
All right, we're gonna literally, it's gonna be like 5 minutes. I kid you not. Oh, Tiana's back open? Oh, okay. How many trips through do you think? 3? I'm gonna say we're probably gonna get 4. Quite possible. I'm gunning for 4. We'll see. We're gonna keep going. Hey, long as you want. Yes, definitely. Sweater weather up there. Here, it's not quite. It's like right on. It's right on the edge. As soon as you put like a jacket on, it's like, oh shoot, man, now it's too hot, and I gotta take it off. Because I had my 50th anniversary, Walt Disney World 50th anniversary. I had it all ready to go and left it. And now it's probably a good idea that I did it, because I can't wear it for very long. If I remember, the order of the bus, the old lady was the prime culprit. Oh, okay. Yeah, because she was first up. It's always the old lady, because nobody suspects her. Stitch Lover said last week when I rode Tiana's, I was stuck on the ride after the drop before the big final scene for 30 minutes. Wow. 30 minutes. I think I got stuck there for about like 10 to 15. And you guys can see it on the video what happened. Me too.
What's your channel?
Reina Creole. Yeah. Reina, LA/Reina Creole.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you. I need to bring cards with me. I really do. I really do. I love meeting people. So. Let's see. Hey, Starlina. I see you guys. Yes, that's me. Thank you. I was stuck right as they go backwards out the window. Oh, no way. No way. Hey, Vanessa. I got stuck in the attic once up here. After the first couple of times, then it started to get really, really, really creepy. And then I started thinking about all the horror movies where you're in the attic. I'm like, can we get moving, please? Hello, Vanessa. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Millie. Yeah, I was thinking about that. And there's a flower that they put out every day for Madame Leota. Are we gonna see her eyes? We might not. Ooh, let's wait. Let's see. Are we gonna see her eyes light up? We're gonna get real close. Dang it. There we go. Just hit it.
Oh my God, that's so freaky.
She does. You got stuck in the seance room, Dylan?
Oh, and the face moves out.
Yeah, that's that freaky.
There she goes, see? See? My family thought I was weird. I was like, no, her eyes open up and her face comes out. They thought I was making it up.
Let's see, it moves again.
I'm like, no, for real. This really happened.
Yeah, watch, you'll see, there they are. Woo, that's scary.
See, there you go. All right, here we go. So what was that? Was that 10 minutes, y'all? That had to have been like 10 minutes.
When hinges creak in doors change, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the hall, and ever candlelight flicker, the air is deathly still. That's the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror.
And not only does it look creepy in here, it smells creepy in here. It's like that old house. Not in a bad way, though.
They move us to another one.
Are you going to ask to stay on or get off and get back in line? Oh, I'm going to get back in line. I'm totally going to get back in line. They make you get out. It'd be cool if I could do that.
Foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion. I am your host, your ghost host. Our tour begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all
my
the way
favorite
into
portrait
these
up there.
and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
Kindly drag your bodies away from the walls and towards the dead center of the room, please. All the way forward.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, and we'll continue our little tour.
Yes, for those who are wondering, the body is still up there hanging, you know, skeleton still up there. Hey, steel-legged history. Good seeing ya. I hope you're able to go too. Sorry, I have to geek out at all the Georgian architecture. It's so gorgeous. That, the wallpaper, everything looks decrepit like it should. Can you imagine the upkeep? They actually have vacuums where they like shoot cobwebs and stuff up in there. Hey, picnic is cool. Good seeing ya. Good seeing all you guys.
The boundless realm of the supernatural. Once on hold, remain safely seated with your
And we're stopped. Probably let somebody off with who has to get an ECB. Yeah, I've heard really good things about the Phantom Manor. I was looking through my pin collection because I'm like trying to clean it up, sort it out and everything, and forgot that a friend of mine in Japan had sent me a lanyard from the Phantom Manor. It says Phantom Manor on it. That's what you do, that little kid. This little kid has her glitter or glow necklace on. If you look down, look, there's bats on the conveyor belt. Yeah, time check. That felt like 10 minutes. But it's later at night. I think tomorrow and Thursday. Oh wait, no. I think it's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are party nights, I believe.
Watch your steps.
Do not pull down the safety bar. I will lower it for you. And heed this warning. The spirits will materialize only if you remain quietly seated at all times.
Enjoy. This is ride number 1.
Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please. Spirits are frightfully sensitive to brightness. Our library is well stocked with priceless first editions, only ghost stories. Of the greatest ghost ghostwriters the literary world has ever known. They have all retired here to the haunted mansion. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts here. For 1,000. Decide to join us. Final arrangements may be made at the end of the unlivable here in this room. Every room has walls and hardly cold running chills.
Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell. Ring a bell. Serpents and spiders, hail the rat. All the spirits, wherever they're at.
They're assembling with swinging flames for the inspectors.
Playful spooks have interrupted our tour. Please remain seated in your doom buggies. We will proceed in just a moment.
Police warrants, Mr. McPhee, are looking person immediately.
We have been unavoidably detained by school.
And begin to vocalize when pretty ghosts come out
Selected you to fill our quota, and they'll want you to take the return.
I think we got Gus.
Be sure to bring your death certificate if you decide to join us. Make final arrangements now. We've been dying to have you. Hurry back. Hurry back. Be sure to
Now I will raise the safety bar, and the ghost will follow you home. Kindly watch your step.
Not yet, because we're stuck again.
Watch your step.
Marathon. Let's get it, yeah, let's get it. Our goal is 5 rides. A good idea that when you step out, hold on a little bit to the side of the dune buggy. It helps to stabilize you so you can step out of the dune buggy a bit easier. They don't tell you that, but it helps. Really, Santos says, I love this ride. I love this too, and one of my favorite ones in my face. And I'm also going to be going on the 4th of July. Yeah. So I'm very excited. Also, Universal said that they are going to have some soft open opportunities for pass holders. So I'm looking out for that, because that means really get in before opening day. So it's gonna be cool. All right, ride number 2, y'all ready? Let's do this. We are on ride number 2 for the Haunted Mansion. We've seen the fireworks. I think you guys are pretty good. 20 minutes. I don't think that's gonna be us.
It calls for us. And when we're great enough to listen and old enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey.
Folks are going to see the fireworks, so once the fireworks are over,
is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic within.
Once the fireworks are over, folks will be back. Back in the line. Look at this. It looks haunted, doesn't it? Wait, why is there a... Oh, no. That is... Oh, gosh, that's so funny. Because they put the Halloween fireworks behind a paywall. That's why. That's why. Ooh, I didn't notice this before. Look at the candles that flicker in front of the organ. Yeah, that was loud. Wow. Everyone on this lovely spooky evening popping in to say hi and see a bit. Well, good to see you. Yeah, it is. It's behind a paywall. But I think the Halloween fireworks, I think they always were. Because that's kind of what made the Halloween fireworks special, is you could only see them on Vicky's Halloween, Not So Scared Halloween party. No, TD, I said hello. I said hello earlier. I think it's funny when you see some of the cast members go in the back. Yeah, see, she went and looked at us. You know what? We need Terrence Stamp. That's what
Where hinges creak in doors' chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Wherever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still.
Look there.
Time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror.
I wonder if they buy the cobwebs. I mean, it's a little detail, but you know, Arlene Nava, there used to be some cast members who pretty much were like Terrence Stamp, and they were freaking hilarious, but somebody at Disney corporate thought that was too scary.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion. I am your host, your ghost host. Our tour begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all of the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
At this time, track your bodies away from the walls into the dead center of the room.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. didn't mean to frighten you prematurely.
Sure, Jan.
The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive, and we'll continue our little tour. And let's all
So for folks who do not know, there are actually 2 stretching rooms. That's the entrance to the exit from one over there, and there's one over there, so it's 2 of them. That's how they can keep loading. You know, the waiting area, then the pre-show area, and then loading area. The dead center of the room never gets old. I had one cast member one year back when they were allowed to be dour. They said, everyone step into the dead center of the room. We don't need to leave a nasty stain on the master's carpet. I died. That was so darn funny. We were cracking up. And then he gave us a look like it's not funny. Hey, Fire Dragon, how you doing? Good seeing you, and good seeing the 50 of you all here watching. Thank you so very much. Please make sure you hit that like button. And please consider subscribing if you like my theme park content. The weather is cooler here, so definitely more live streams coming for me, especially with the holiday season cranking up. We're doing a little experiment. So we're doing a Haunted Mansion marathon. We're going to see how many times we can ride this attraction before the park closes at 10 p.m. And right now the fireworks are going on, so that's the booms and stuff that you can hear right now.
And now, a carriage approaches to take you into the boundless realm of the supernatural. Once on board, remain safely seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside.
No, Fire Dragon, that's a Disneyland thing. And TPC is listening. Over in Disneyland, they do a Nightmare Before Christmas overlay of the Haunted Mansion, which I have seen. It's fabulous. They don't do that over here because Disneyland has a lot of locals. Here, we have a lot of folks from out of state, out of the country. The excuse that they're giving us is if the Haunted Mansion was shut down, we would riot. In a way, I kind of like for that to just be special for Disneyland, but me being greedy, I would love to have that here. This is so awesome. Yeah, why not let the mansion tower staff act creepy? Yeah, I don't, at one time they did. And it was one of the stupidest decisions. I think that was when Iger became CEO. They sent acting coaches down here. I'm like, why? I've had cast members tell me that working in Haunted Mansion was the one where you didn't have to be chipper and everything all day. When you had it with the Disney magic, you would come over to the Haunted Mansion just to get something different. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I guess that's what they do when the... I thought I was seeing things. It looked like a little footstool, I gotta say. Look, there's a bat. Okay, I guess they have that identified. I don't know if it's malfunctioning or what, but... I guess it's a haunted footstool, I don't know. I'm gonna have to clip that. And they're like, what is that? What is that? And I'll try to get more close-ups of
Do not pull down on the safety valve. I will lower it for you. And heed this warning. The spirits will materialize only if you remain quietly seated at all times.
candles up there.
Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please. We spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights. Our library is well stocked with priceless first edition comic ghost stories. And marble busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known. Time to the haunted mansion. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts. But there's room for 1,000 volunteers. Final arrangements may be made at the end of here at this host. Every room has walls and hot running chills.
Greetings from last Halloween. Awaken the spirits with your tambourine. Creepies and crawlies, toads in a pond. Let there be music from regions beyond. Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell. Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at. Rap quality, it's time to respond.
The happy
Send
haunts
us a
have
message
received your
somewhere beyond.
and are beginning to materialize. They're assembling swing awake. They'll be expecting us.
And we're stopped again. Again, this is just me, but I don't remember this attraction stopping as much as it has, like ever. Reina, Amanda. It just wrecks the immersion, you know? That's the same guy we got last time.
Please remain seated in your doom buggy. We will proceed in just a moment.
I've never been stuck here before. So wait.
Death certificate. If you would sign touching.
I would love to find out why this sucker is breaking down. I mean,
Now I will raise the safety bar, and a ghost will follow you home.
anytime that the attraction has broken down, you would always hear the ghost host voice. It was never a cast member voice. It was always the ghost host, so that you didn't lose immersion. Well, if it helps, Tiana in California has broken down as many times as the one in Florida. Yeah, that makes zero sense. So what that tells me is the design and the architecture is flawed. I tried to say that, oh no, at Disneyland it'll work better. I'm like, I sure hope so. Well, it certainly is not, and having the same problems, including low water levels. And here's something I want to show you guys. All these people have lightning lane, right? Coming up here to the left. How fast is that standby line going over there? In the old Fast Pass days, any attraction that had a 20-minute wait time or less, you didn't bother getting a Fast Pass for due to standby lane. Jacob, oh, we're gonna ride it again, definitely. This is the marathon. I think after this third time, I'm gonna take a break, get something to drink real quick, and then get right back to it. This is freaking awesome. This is awesome. I'm waiting for him to put 13 up there. Usually, it's about time they put the weight to 13. So yes, folks, this is number 3. Ride number 3. So another point of trivia, when you're in the line, look out in the greenhouse. Sometimes it's lit and then all of a sudden you'll see it all like gradually go black. Like there was something in there and it's not anymore. So good to see all you guys here. All they did was create a new subclass of people that wait longer and increase everyone else's prices. Yes, that's exactly what they did. Back in the old days, because I remember, because every family had a runner, and your job was to go and get the fast passes. But once all the fast passes were distributed, that was it. You know, they were gone. No one could get one, so you had to go on the standby line. But the lines went way better.
It's a bit of a long, it's a 20-minute.
I know someone riding Haunted Mansion, so they were on it when it turned midnight on their birthday. Always thought that was an awesome way to enter your next year of life. Yeah, that's definitely better than dumping the ashes of your relatives in there. Yes, that is a thing. It's called a cold grandma. Some people have done that. Daggone shade. what is not a shame is 39 of you folks in here watching. I appreciate that. Appreciate y'all being here. We're doing the Haunted Mansion Marathon. Just something I thought to do because I'm just curious. Yep, old ladies first, little brats a second. Bonzo Kilborn says, when is your birthday? My birthday is November 6th. And yes, I will be having a birthday chill stream. Have some friends drop in. We're just gonna hang around and do cool stuff for a little bit. It'll be fun. John Connors, I have crutches. Oh no, I hope not on a regular basis. To have like an accident or something? I hope not. Hey, Kimberly Ann Hart, how you doing? Good to see you. Chipettes. Hello, 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 and welcome to my chat. Says my 8-year-old son, Simone Selkirk, wishes you a happy Halloween. Well, Simone Selkirk, you have a happy Halloween as well.
The doors are open. They will not be open forever. Keep moving all the way down.
I hope your son gets a ton of good candy on Halloween, and may he get many full-size bars of candy. Thank you for being here. All right. Yep, ride number 3. I think we're gonna make 5 tonight, so I think I can. I'm gonna go over to Sleepy Hollow and get a special drink. I hope they still have it. I hope they still have it. I think they do. It's fun to like read all the headstones and all the dark humor that goes on. So you notice like the line is now crowded again because the fireworks are over. Also, did you see the bride in the attic? Yes, because we were stuck in the attic for a little bit. So yes, we did. I hope so too. Not too much candy. Can't get them sick. Nope. Nope. What my mom used to do is we would get some candy on Halloween night and the rest she put like in the freezer. So we wouldn't eat it all. And believe it or not, that's what I do when I do Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I always get so much candy. I put like most of it in the freezer because if not, I'll eat it all. Bye, Madam Leota. That's so cool that there's always a fresh roast on her.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the hall.
Let's see, which one are we going to go in? Door number 1 or door number 2? Door number 1? Door number 2? Looks like we're in door number 1.
Awesome.
Hey Moonbeam, glad you're back. We are on ride number 3. I always wind up in the middle.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
Me and my sisters like to hang on the back.
I am your host, your ghost host.
Thanks for subscribing, Jacob Wynn. I appreciate that.
Our tour begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state.
Please continue to the other side of the
Kindly
chamber.
step all the way in, please.
All the way forward
And
and
make
across,
room for
please.
everyone. There's no turning back.
And now at this time, please drag your bodies away from the walls and into the dead center of the room.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation, which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely.
Okay, now I never got that when I was little and was like crying when I was first in here. And then I had siblings and I would make them cry in the stretcher room. You'll have to ask my sister next time she's on the stream with me. We would go to the haunted mansion and she would like clasp onto my leg. I'm like, she's like, I'm scared. I'm like, good. Excuse me. Oh, your birthday's June 2nd? Okay, Kimberly. Let's see, how many times are we going to break down on this ride this time around? Everybody place your bets. Is it going to be none, 1, 5? I forget who was asking, but yes, we are going to have a Spice Lounge show tomorrow. I'm a little late with the thumbnail request, but there will be one tomorrow. I remember I pushed my sister in the dune buggy. Arlene Nabo says, placing bets for 3 times because the first was 1, the second was 2. Okay, remember, it's best to grab the handlebar
Do not pull down on the safety bar.
and then step into the dune buggy.
This morning, the spirits will materialize only if you remain quietly seated at all times. Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please. Spirits are frightfully sensitive to brightness.
let there be music from regions beyond. Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell. Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at.
Tranquility. It's time to respond.
The happy thoughts that we see from the sympathetic vibrations are beginning to materialize. They're assembling point, swing and wake. And we'll be expecting
interrupted our tour. Please remain seated in your doom buggy. We will proceed in just a moment. We have been unavoidably detained by pranky spirits. Kindly remain seated in your doom buggy. We will continue our tour in just a moment. Interrupted our tour. Please remain seated in your doom buggy. We will proceed in just a moment.
That's right. Every time she beheads a husband, she gets another pearl necklace. So by the end, she's wearing
We have
7
been unavoidably
pearl necklaces.
detained by pranky spirits. Kindly remain seated in your doom buggy. We will continue our tour in just a moment.
Polish mortals, please remain seated. This round will begin motion immediately.
Well, just kill the mood there.
We don't start to socialize. Select.
Come on! This is 3 for 3.
Be sure to line your 10th certificate if you decide to join us. Make final arrangements.
That's the cool thing about a live show. You never know what's going to
And ghosts will follow you home.
Alright, here we go. Hang on to the dune buggy and then step onto the moving walkway. Trust me. When you're holding the side of the dune buggy, it just kind of helps stabilize you, because if you're looking down at the moving walkway, you're just like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Just hold on to it and you'll instinctively step where you're supposed to. Hey, Dance Life at the Kingdom. Do you see that Leota mug came out today at Trader Sam's? Yes, I did see it. I did see it. Very, very cool looking. I think it was like $90, so that was I was on my price range, but very cool looking indeed. I really liked it. Well, we only stopped, I think we only stopped once, and in the attic. Long enough that we got to see the effect where they'll shine a light on the portraits, the individual portraits of Constance with her husband, and how they lose their heads and everything. Yep. Yep, indeed. It is break time. Break time. So we have gone to the Haunted Mansion 3 times tonight. I think we said the goal was at least 5. So I think we're going to hit that. So I'm going to walk on over here to the Sleepy Hollow quick service counter. One of my favorite places to get, well, not tonight because I'm trying to not do the sugar thing, but Sleepy Hollow has the best funnel cakes. Like proper batter, properly fried funnel cakes. So good. And then they'll have like chocolate syrup, ice cream, all kinds of stuff in it. And great wings. Just a very nice place to grab a snack, and then you can sit there right next to the castle. So I'll show you guys when we get up here. Nice place to chill out next to the castle. My family and I have spent many late nights at the Magic Kingdom. We grab something at Sleepy Hollow, wait for the clouds to go by and just chill and just have fun. Great place, even for pictures too. There we go. Okay. Dang it. Sorry, I'm trying to get to the rear camera. How come I can't get to the rear camera? Here we go. Rear camera. Duh. So here's where you get the custom umbrellas. I got one when I was a kid and my mom appropriated it. So here's the castle, and there's seating areas back over that way. So great place. So let's see, what am I gonna snag in here? I need something to drink, so I think I'm gonna get Ale. I think I'm gonna get the Let's see, it's going this way. Let's see, I think they have a snack from the Halloween party. If they do, that's gonna be weird, because they usually don't serve stuff from the Halloween party on a non-Halloween night. But they do also have Mickey waffles in the morning. So good. Although I missed out on the Madame Leota sipper, I'm still a little PO'd about that. Nicely lit up in blue. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to be super salty about that mini sipper until I manage to acquire one. Because that was the one thing that I wanted for the Halloween party, was the mini is Winifred sipper. But I got the Vampire Teddy popcorn bucket, so I'm okay. I am quite okay. Quite okay. Alright, so let's see. We've got... Okay, I'm going to get me a cold brew. That's what I'm going to get. So they have, one time they had like a, I think it was for the party, they had like a Doom Buggy Ale, and the straw that they gave you had the print from like the wallpaper in the Haunted Mansion. It's so cool. To see like all the pumpkins down there, the lit up pumpkins, and all that. Ooh, they really should name a cold brew after you at this point. And you don't want the sauce on it, right? It's funny because I was not really all that interested in cold brews at all until I moved here and it was so hot. And I was like, this is flippin' delicious. And been addicted ever since. And it's actually one of the most reasonably priced things on the menus. Plus, after you drink the cold brew, you got the ice left, you know, you let the ice melt and you got water. So it's a great way to stretch, you know, stretch it. I'm all about, I'm all about that. I don't like to overpay for anything. Multiple uses for stuff here. I mean, I can walk into Starbucks, the WW Starbucks recipe, and get the drink made here locally. Oh, nice. Always wanted to try the Sarah Sanderson drink. Oh, okay. I didn't try it. During the party, I didn't get to try as many things as I wanted to, because I was just on the run, busy. So I didn't get the Sanderson drink, but I did get the Queen of Hearts drink, and then I got the guava lemonade over at Kinko's Bill's. That was so good. Very, 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 very delicious. And let's see. I think it's almost our turn. So glad you guys are watching. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope you feel better. Chipettes. It's no fun not feeling well. I'm not a fan of the Winifred. It's a green tea mix. I only like green tea when it's hot. I don't really... Oh, well, no. When it's cold, too, because I have made sweet iced tea out of, like, green tea. and Earl Grey tea. That's some good stuff. Good stuff. Disney Fan 1, hello, 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 says, how many hours have you been riding Haunted Mansion today? Did you start at 8 p.m.? No, start at 8 a.m. No, I started at 8 p.m. I started at 8 p.m. So we've gotten 3 rides in so far. Pretty sure we're gonna get 2 more in, definitely. I was just curious to see how many rides we can get in. I couldn't ride it like all day. But just fun, because on this stream, usually if we can, I like to shut down the park with an attraction. Like literally when we get off the attraction, there's like nobody around. So that's what I like to do. Toast and Nutella. Oh, I do not like Nutella. Y'all can have that. And what if you had a drink named after you, like the Reina Creole? Jacob Wynn, I would love that. I would be very honored.
It was only like 2 days ago.
Cold brew with let's see, cold brew. Have like a shot of rum flavoring in it. Island girl, so you gotta have rum in it. A shot of coconut rum. Love that. Disney Fan 1, you have to do a full day of one ride. Ron on the Go did a full day of Mexico River ride a month or 2 ago. Which ride would I do? Probably Peter Pan's Flight. I just love it. Hey, Lord Sobel, so good to see you too, my dear. What's love right on that? See? Funnel cake. Look how disrespectful this is. Berries, powder, whipped cream, chocolate hazelnut spread, bananas, whipped cream. And my favorite here, sweet, spicy maple chicken strips on a Mickey waffle. Chicken and waffles. That's so good. Man, if I had to do all day on Tiana's Bayou Adventure, no. I'd rather ride It's a Small World, and you know that's like worse than getting waterboarded for the most part. Hello, how are you?
How are you?
I'm doing good. Could I get a cold brew coffee, please?
Okay. Did you want any syrups in that?
Yes, please. You have vanilla syrup?
We do.
Thank you.
Anything else for you?
No, that's gonna do it.
What's a good name for the order?
Trish.
All right, 617 is your total. I'll have you sign over here. Okay, you can speed that up the next one.
Thank you. All right, so with tax, it was like $6. Still good. And it's not Starbucks. It's Joffrey's coffee. Oh, look at that Mickey waffle. It looks so good. Oh my god. Thank you, Carolee Wilkins, for subscribing. I sure do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much for all of you who've been subscribing. I appreciate that. Yes, they have the Mickey waffles. I've gotten to the Magic Kingdom really early sometimes, and we hadn't had breakfast, so we would actually eat breakfast because it's like we're just running out. So we come over here and get Mickey waffles. It's freaking awesome. Some music, God. You know what? If you put me on that attraction, you know the look on Keith David's face. You guys remember that picture? That would be me. For real. I mean, how are they gonna make that man ride the ride and his character isn't even in the ride? So not right. But yeah, the one in I think I saw a video where they did do something with the water level because the whole log got like soaked. I think it was a malfunction. Sometimes this is rock
Trish? Here we are.
Okay,
Hope you have a nice
thank you
night.
very much. Thank you. You too. All right, so let's go hook this up. So all the coffee stuff is like over here. So again, nice place to sit. Check out the castle. It's out of the way. So if you are looking for like say someplace to just chill out. So give me a straw. Someplace to just like chill out and get away from the crowds and everything. This is like the perfect place to do it. Perfect spot to do it. Dan's Life at the Kingdom. I saw you hung out with Ron from Follow the Bradley's Fun. You guys went to go see Hanson. I was supposed to go see Hanson, but I decided to see Smash Mouth instead. Plus, I'm gonna try out Celia. I haven't been there in a couple years. So I kind of need to review it. People have been telling me it's been, quality-wise, been going downhill, so I'm just curious. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So what I did is I put like 3 prepackaged creamers and a little bit of Splenda. It's got a vanilla shot in it. That's why it was a little bit more expensive than usual. Whew, I didn't realize how much I needed it. He said Facilier couldn't be in the attraction. The stories matter. Ruth did. Supposedly they didn't want the ride to be scary. The ride's got a freaking what? How big is that drop? It was just some nonsense. Been to Epcot since morning. Oh wow, Dan. I'm hoping to get to Epcot on Friday. I'm not going to be park streaming on Monday because I have to go get a tooth extracted, which is not going to be fun. I'm definitely not going to feel like walking around the parks after that, so. Next Friday, no, like this Friday coming up. Friday, November 1st. Park you guys so I can finish my coffee. I hate tooth extraction. I hate it too, and it's like all of the teeth that, because I have really bad teeth, inherited it from my father. It's like all of the root canals and restorative work that I had done in my 20s, it's like they all gave up and said to hell with this nonsense. So now it's like the technology has improved a whole lot, but it's crazy how many root canals, and now I can get implants instead of fillings, so that's good. So I'm actually going to implant up here, but here was the thing. Finally trying to straighten my teeth, been using Invisalign, but the Invisalign showed a periodontal issue, periodontal disease. I'm like, what the heck? That's something my dad had. Well, apparently shifting my teeth has aggravated it. So in addition to get my tooth extracted, they have to do some kind of deep cleaning or something. So I actually have to be sedated for that. I'm not happy about it. All of this so I can get some straight teeth, right? Oh no, no jamboree. We're going back on the Haunted Mansion, so I'm trying to drink this so fast. I'll drink half of it, then I'll finish it in the line. Christmas transformation, November 1st. Okay. Looks like I'm going to be at the Magic Kingdom on Friday morning then. Oh, well, sometime on Friday. Friday morning, Friday afternoon. It might wind up being the afternoon because job search stuff I wind up doing in the morning. And then I go to the parks in the afternoon. And I'm not a morning person either. I'm really not. So, where's the band at? Oh, somewhere up in there. Well, thank you, Millie. Yeah, I have a very, very good dentist or periodontist. I check everybody's credentials. So, dude went to Harvard. And not only that, but he also went to University of Florida. So pretty much, here's the thing. The best dentists and specialists that I've ever had have gone to University of Florida, USC, especially USC Dental School. They're like the best. Man, they can play. I will never get rid of that. I will always, always, always play that to remind people just how jacked up that attraction is. Well, when I was like in college, I didn't really know too much about checking people's credentials and stuff. And then once I like had more money, my first real job, I actually could get really, really good dental care. And that's when I started figuring out pay attention to who went to what dental schools. So the cool thing about living in Orlando was the best dentists that I had, they were from the University of Florida or they went to USC Dental School. All right, cool. Let's go so we can get this this fourth ride and hopefully shut it down tonight. Ooh, this coffee's a little bit bitter than I would like. Whew. Lord Sobel says, why is there no Mr. Reina? I'm very particular. I'm very particular, and that's pretty much it. I'm very particular. Just haven't met the right one yet. I've held auditions. No, this is no alcohol in this. It's just regular cold brew coffee, which is really nice and it's really refreshing when it's hot. Delicious. Okay, we got 15 minutes, so I bet you it's 10. Let's see if we can shut it down tonight. At least Iger's consistent. It's classic, they GTA mangle it. I still say that's a missed opportunity that they didn't do like a haunted riverboat ride. Can you imagine that? Like the haunted hay rides up north. Reina, you're single. Most people I see on YouTube are taken. Yes, I am. I am enjoying my life.
Somebody can fit through this. I think I can.
Don't try. Yeah, it's just, I like being able to share all this stuff with you guys. Like I said, back when I lived in Pennsylvania and it was cold, it was freezing, and it was just miserable. I'd like turn on YouTube and watch like vloggers out and enjoying the parks, and it felt like I was there. I know the feeling. Any idea how long the red tape will keep Iger out of Rivers of America? I'm not sure. It could be a couple of months, could be a couple of weeks. I know they've started construction behind Big Thunder Mountain. I really need to start watching the SIFTOD meetings because they actually live stream their meetings. That's when I'm gonna get the heads up actually about it. So Disney didn't used to do that, but SIFTOD, they live stream each one of their meetings. So anything that comes up that's permit related should come up in those meetings. Yeah, I don't see it happening anytime soon because this is water. This is a biological feature. It's not land. So there's more things. And if they find some kind of endangered creature living in Rivers of America, I love The Incredibles. I joke that is the best Fantastic Four movie. For real. I want to wrap that red tape around it 5 times with LOL. A lot of other people too. It's ridiculous. It's like they're taking the park out of theme park. Meanwhile, Epic Universe, you look at it and it's like all the water is gorgeous. LOL, now instead of ashes, people are gonna start dropping endangered species in the River of America. That's funny. Oh, let me see. I need a trash can. Okay, good. Hey, Brogu. I am hanging out here at the Haunted Mansion. We're doing a marathon, so this will be our 4th ride through. We're going to try to see if we can shut it down tonight. I had to stop to get a drink. I bet you billions of guys who would date you. I guess. I'm a weird date. Case in point, one time I went out on a date with this guy and he took me to this restaurant, and one of the entrees was like this baked whole chicken. I'm like, oh my gosh, that looks so delicious. So I got it, and while he's talking to me, I have the knife and the fork, and I am literally dissecting this darn chicken. Thank you.
And strange and frightening sounds.
So I'm literally dismembering the chicken while he's talking, and just the look on his face. That's crazy. Oh, you're going to 22nd and the 23rd Dance Life at the Kingdom. That is awesome. I won't be there until the 26th, so I'm going to have to live vicariously through you. Say what's up, Master Gracie. Okay, so now, let's see, this is ride number 4. We're in stretching room number 2. So we've now been in this stretching room twice and the other stretching room twice. It's one of the best, don't
Ghost Post.
Oh my
Our
girl.
tour begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this killing challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Prematurely. The real chills come later. Now.
I'll have to tell you guys my favorite singer.
And we continue. Let's all stay together.
I was with my sister, and I think I dropped that when we are all. My nephew was being such a jerk. We put him not only on Tower of Terror, but also in the Haunted Mansion. Wow. It's much more crowded in here right now than it was earlier. Yes, folks, for channel members, on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, we are going to be watching Megan. It's by StreamYard webinar only, and the link is in the community tab, so you don't want to miss it. If you are Mediana Mafia level or higher, we'll have a watch party for Deadpool and Wolverine on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Take care, Chipette. Good to see you. Oh, Lord Sobel, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. God bless you. Yeah, I think this is going to be the last ride. Atmosphere breaking. You're welcome, Tibet. Have a great night. There go the Doom buggies. Remember, if there's a bat on the Doom buggy, there's something wrong with it. So 4 for 4. How many times are we going to stop? And are we going to get Gus again? I see all the hands in Team Gus. Oh, it's hilarious. I love this. You guys are the best, chat. I bet you some of these cast members are like, oh man, I can't wait till we shut this down. Wow, they're stuffed in there. I remember when I was little, I was so scared of the Haunted Mansion. I sat in between my mom and my dad, and I would like keep my eyes half closed during the whole ride. Okay, this one doesn't count because I'm not in the Doom buggy. So the number of stops only counts if I'm in the Doom buggy. Ooh, look at that picture over there. Looks like she's staring at you. Isn't that crazy?
Remain safely seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside.
Here's a trick. One of the reasons why the eyes look like they follow you in the portraits is because they're set back further. So the field of vision is wider, so that's why it looks like they're following you. Ooh, that's giving me the creeps. That's like something out of Insidious. love that you actually added a rule to tonight's Haunted Mansion game. Only counts if I'm actually doing
Wash your step. Wash your step, please. Wash your step.
Yeah, this is officially the Haunted Mansion game. How many times do we stop? Do we get the same ghost all the time? Was I in the dune buggy when we stopped? And also, it doesn't count if it stops when I'm out of the dune buggy.
Oh yes, and no flash pictures. Spirits are frightfully sensitive. Frightful. And marble busts. Greatest ghost writers. Haunted mansion. Actually, we have 990. Final arrangements may be made at the end. Here in this house.
Call in the spirits, wherever they're at. Rat quality, it's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourine. Cries, toads in a pond. Let there be music for reasons beyond.
There is sacred walls, swing and wake from his back.
stopped.
Please remain seated in your due berth.
Yo, bro, what's up?
Just a moment.
Yeah, we were through here before.
We have been unavoidably engaged by friendly spirits. Kindly remain seated.
We're stopped in the graveyard, y'all.
We will continue our tour in just a moment.
Jacob, we were stuck in the attic last time. Later, dude. Yeah, that poor dog, you know. There's ghost face. Are we gonna get Gus again?
They have selected you.
All right, we did get Gus. I think is that Ezra. Yeah, one day when I get to Disneyland, Tokyo Disneyland, yes.
Be sure to bring your death certificate.
Hey, Wade. Did I scare you? Gus, my man, you failed me. Again, as long as he pays rent, remember.
Watch your step.
What about Disneyland Paris? Let's see. I think only because I've been to Europe like 4 times. So I really want to visit. I really want to visit Asia. And so I've been to England. I've been to Germany. I know. For family research reasons, I should go visit France. And this is going to sound strange, but I have zero desire to visit Paris or like France in general. I think the only part of France that I'm really interested in ever visiting would be like the Riviera or Monaco. But what? No. I take that back. I have to visit Italy. I have to go to Naples. I do have to go to Naples, Italy. And I think like Naples, Italy, coastal Spain, I think because there's so many dishes, so many foods that my family both in Louisiana and Florida are used to, and so many of those foods they have in common on those places in coastal Europe. But yeah, I'm not really anxious to go to Paris. Coastal France, not coastal France, where they have the darn lavender fields in France. I would like to visit there, very much so. That I would love, but I have always wanted to go to Japan since I was a teenager. My sister lived in South Korea for a couple of years and she just moved back here. So we already said both myself, camera girl, and my sister, all three of us are gonna go to Tokyo Disneyland. Of course, I gotta get a real job again first before I do that, but that's what we all want to do. All three of us, we want to go to Tokyo Disneyland because so many people from Tokyo Disneyland or from Tokyo, from Japan, come here to visit. So we see like all their stuff, and we're just like, we gotta go to Japan.
No, it was supposed to be for my dinner. We could possibly.
Yeah, that Tokyo flight is, not only is it expensive, but there are no direct flights. So there isn't a direct flight from Orlando to Narita. And I think our governor here in Florida is working with the Japanese government and the airlines to eventually get a non-stop, because a non-stop flight would be a game changer. Totally. So I'm so hoping that happens, because if not, I would have to fly from Orlando to LA, change planes in LA, and then fly from LA to Narita. That's a whole day of flying. Okay, well, the park is officially closed. So it's my fault. I had to stop to get hydrated. So we did 4, but we did 4 eventful rides of the Haunted Mansion. Next time I'll start a little earlier. A little earlier, but I figured it'd be fun to try that and see how many times we could ride. How many times we could ride the Haunted Mansion. So the park is closed, the attractions are closed, but the park is open for another 90 minutes because Disney does not want you leaving with any money in your pocket. So the shops are open for like 90 minutes. So what I want to see is how much Halloween merchandise has been marked down. That's what I want to check out. Let's see. That was kind of weird. Yes, hydration is key on the Gulf Coast. It's still warm in our states, folks. LOL. Yes. Dehydration is not fun. I can't tell you how many people I've seen get heat stroke, dehydration. It's not good. Australians, I don't have to tell y'all this. You already know. You already know the deal. I can't wait to see the merch. Well, I will show you the merch for sure. I love the castle in the background. It makes me miss the dream lights. There's no reason why they can't bring the dream lights back. That's called robbing you blind. Yes, it is. Buy that merch, buy that merch, buy that merch. That's what they want you to do. But if you were my family, it's like, look, we already spent enough money to get into the parks and to buy you a darn snack. We don't really have that much to, spend on souvenirs. So it was always can we buy this? Too expensive. Go find something else. All right. How about this? Too expensive. Find something else. Yeah, I am very excited. I cannot wait to visit Japan. Friends of mine live there. If I go, I will be there for like 2 weeks. I will leave bankrupt, so I need to save. But I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Okay, so let me flip this camera. And we are gonna head on in. Let's see. I should have did my shortcut. I didn't do that. I have a shortcut through Casey's. So Casey's is still open. Ice Cream Posts are open. The Main Street shops are the ones that are open. So you can grab a hot dog. Sometimes if you're lucky, you can grab yourself a Dole Whip before the park shuts down. So let's go over here. Let's see. That's home gear stuff. Oh, they have a Magic Kingdom Starbucks mug. I'm waiting for the ones to come out from Wicked at Universal because I want the one that says Munchkin Land. This is how much? I think it's like 30 bucks. Okay, I was somewhat close. It is $24.99 Discovery Series mug. Magic Kingdom mug and Magic Kingdom. Yeah, that's like the Starbucks Traveler Series. It's not as cool as like I have this mug that I got from the Starbucks in Westminster. That's literally right down the road from Buckingham Palace. And it has England on it, says England. And it's got a portrait of Shakespeare. That is like one of my favorite mugs ever. But gotta get the one that says Munchkin Land. I cannot wait until that one drops. So I have to have that. I don't really care about Wicked that much, but I love the OG Wizard of Oz, so I'm down with the Munchkin Land merch. Let's see. Well, this still is not on sale. This is the Mickey wreath, and I think it's like 70 bucks, if I'm not mistaken. 75 bucks for this. I am really hoping it winds up in the character warehouse because I like it, but I'm not paying $75. It's not gonna happen. And let's see, Mickey votive pumpkin holder. Okay. So you can get one of these for $15 each with any purchase. So they've marked this down. I think it used to be 30. It used to be 30. Let's see. Let me see what's over here real quick. Let's see. Here's the light up Mickey pumpkins. These are 60 bucks. They've never put them on sale. I'm thinking they're going to wind up in the character warehouse. Arlene Nabo says, this is the part of the Disney experience that I don't miss. So loud, so crowded, so much tired and cranky energy. Yeah, I know. I loved it when I was a kid, but, and they used to have it, they don't anymore, where you could buy your stuff and have it sent to the front of the park. That was like gangster, be able to pick it up. Ooh, look at this. It's too hot for it here, but I like this. It's glow in the dark, and it's $65. I would actually pay that. That's different. You don't really see that. And they still have these ears from the Halloween party. They cannot get rid of them. They're so not inventive. It's just like, really, that's all you're gonna do. This is the first time I've seen Halloween party merchandise sold outside of the park. So they're really not getting rid of this merchandise. Oh Lord, there's more ears. There's more ears. They have the mugs too. Oh goodness. Check it out. They even have the mugs for sale.
Maybe
$20. They only sold these at the party.
Yeah, it's one of the shirts I'm off.
There we go. Sorry, it was out of focus. Do they still deliver purchases to the resorts? Yes, they do that. But no more if you're like just a day guest, because that would actually save you a lot of time back in the day if you were just a day guest. And you can just buy your stuff, have it waiting up front, and just take it and roll out the park like a freaking boss. But not anymore. I like this too. Again, this is insane. I've never seen the merchandise. I gotta take a picture too. I gotta send this to Pro. I have gotta send this to Pro. The reason that the Halloween party merchandise was so exclusive is because it was only sold during the party. But now they're selling it outside of the party. So what does that tell you? That stuff ain't selling. Wow. Well, the Spirit jerseys are so expensive, so I'm not surprised. Of course, Nightmare Before Christmas merchandise always sells. Oh, this is so cute. Look at this. Smiling, scary. Smiling, scary. I like this. That's one I'd pick up. The one I did want, I think they sold out of it. It was a Loungefly version, which is why. Oh, here we go. You guys remember these? Starbucks tumblers. I hadn't seen these in a while, so nice to know. So if anybody's looking for anybody wants a Haunted Mansion tumbler, let me know. I can try to get one for you. Although part of me is hoping some of them show up at the Character Warehouse. And for those who don't know, the Character Warehouse is like the TJ Maxx for Disney stuff. And they have two locations. One at the Vineland outlets close to Disney, and the other like right near Universal on International Drive. So you don't know what merchandise will be there each day, so you kind of have to go and see what's there. So sometimes they have a lot of stuff, other times they just have junk you don't need or don't want. But if you are a Loungefly collector, you can only buy one Loungefly per person per day. So if you see a Loungefly, you better decide if you want it or not, because they do not hang around. So you can get a Loungefly for like almost 70% off there. So I have two that I bought. One was a Stitch Loungefly, and the other was a Star Wars Chibi Loungefly that just has all the original trilogy characters on it. That's why I bought it. One time I tried to go to the iDrive one. I spent like half an hour trying to park before giving up. It traumatized me. You know what? It sucks. I'll tell you right now, it does. But if that happens, just pay the $8 to park up front. It's like you want to hate to do it, but it's close to the front, So by the time you get out, it's like, cool, I'm done. I do not have to go rush to try to find my car. It's right there. Oh God, no, I drive towards Pep Central. Oh, is this the nightly screen? Let me see what's up with this. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's everybody. It's freaking everybody. I'm sorry, I'm running like a little kid. Look who's up there. All of them. Oh my gosh. You're all up there. Sorry, excuse me. Hi. Oh my gosh, how cool was that? I have never seen that at night. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. And you know what? That is. Oh wait, they're coming out. Hang on, hang on. Okay, they're rolling out.
Yeah, no.
All right, guys. Well, what better way to end tonight's stream? The fact that we got to see Minnie, Mickey, Daisy, and Donald up there in the train station, Main Street USA train station, basically saying goodnight to all of us. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. It was a blast. So much fun. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow, 8 p.m. East, no, 7:30 p.m. Eastern for the Spice Lounge. We're going to be talking about how, why is Hollywood telling us how to vote? Leave us alone. Seriously. And of course, hot topics. So you guys have a wonderful night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Let me know in the comments how you guys like the stream. Make sure you are subscribed, and I will see you next time.